Welcome. This is day 3 of the Pro Bono program for goLightly coaching. So we're going to call in the light to begin with so you can relax. Get a comfortable place both in your physical body and just do whatever you need to do just now to find the comfort, the peace, the relaxation in your mind, the joy and loving in your emotions. As you just let go of anything that isn't this moment, this peace that's available just now. And we ask for spiritual guidance. We ask for the highest powers just to bless each person doing this pro bono program, each person doing this process at this time. We just ask that everything that we touch, all technology, all people, all situations, all circumstances be blessed with divine white light, and that you guide us and assist us in truly fulfilling and living the most joyful, purpose-filled lives that we can. And so it is. Alrighty, so this has become one of my most profound tools that I use daily. And I think you'll notice in the kind of coaching that I do that there is a lot of room for freedom or for your own expression. And what's really valuable in this process is that you really have the opportunity to go inside and to really make this process yours. So it is my intention to give you enough guidance to truly get some value out of what I'm proposing. But I do also require that you really go inside and find your own way with these practices. So I'm going to give you a little bit of direction in terms of how to bring forward and how to work with an inner guide, what I'm calling your highest self. But it's really up to you in your own imagination, your own consciousness, your own intuition, your own inner process. This will need to be yours in a way that really works for you. So just get relaxed just now, and you can do this with a pen and a paper. I find that sometimes if I'm finding it hard to be conscious in the moment, it is helpful to write my dialogue or my thoughts down on paper. It helps me to be clearer with those. But you can also do this inwardly in a really beautiful way. So just now I'm going to ask that you completely empty your mind and ask in the joy and loving that you are, just ask to be shown your high self. Could be someone that you know, perhaps the wisest, most loving person you've ever met. It could be a figure throughout time. Someone perhaps like Yoda or Jesus Christ. Perhaps the Buddha comes to you, or whichever figure or form represents a profoundly loving, peaceful, and wise aspect of yourself. It could be your own 5-year-old self, whatever form comes to you as the voice of loving and of wisdom that will represent an aspect of yourself. Just let that be available to you in your mind's eye, in your imagination, in your intuition. And for you, your intuition may not really take that much of a visual form. Maybe you will just be simply aware of it in terms of an inner knowing. You will sense it, or maybe you will see it clearly, or hear it speak to you. So that is truly the value of this process, beginning to learn, how does the Spirit communicate with you? We're all so unique, and this all works so differently for each person. You just need to do your best to become relaxed in the unknowing and to truly receive that which is your inner guidance. So just now, spend as much time as you need. Pause this process if you need to, but just get clear on a name, the form, and a place where you will meet every day to get the inner guidance that will guide your life. And once you are clear and directed in that way, now just ask this beautiful form in front of you if he, she, or it will guide you and direct you whenever and wherever you need it. And then once you have the teamwork, the oneness, the cooperation with that higher self inside of yourself, for today we're simply going to ask your higher self, what's one way today that I can truly let my inner driver expand in my life? It could be a simple intention of being more loving. It could be a particular activity, a task, an idea that comes forward. Currently, my dominant inner driver is freedom. So if I were to just now go inside and ask my higher self, what's one thing that I can do today to truly move into the vibration, the consciousness of freedom? And it is to give myself 1 hour today of freedom, 1 hour where I'm not pushing myself, driving myself, making myself do something. So just now I'm going to agree and commit to giving myself 1 hour where I can do whatever I please, whatever comes up in the moment. And that is my commitment today. You will need to find your own way, your own thing, your own task, your own small, sweet intention of expanding into your inner driver today. Alrighty, guys, love you so much. Just sending light and love to you in your own individual expansions. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.